So I thought I would share a recap of my 2024 season with you guys. It could have possibly been the best season I've ever had. The first footage is of my very first bow deer, which was a doe. The footage kind of sucks because I was using a Tactacam on my bow, but after rewatching the footage, I decided to go with a camera arm and start filming my hunts with a more steady, more clear picture. The second deer I got, I ended up sitting in the rain for a few hours and decided I wasn't going home empty-handed, so I got my second bow doe. Now, this particular clip wasn't necessarily a kill. I just enjoy watching these little fox squirrels whenever I hunt. This particular property is wrapped up with them, and they all come in different shades and colors and sizes, and it's really just nice to watch them go about their everyday life, digging and finding acorns and chasing each other and climbing trees. Now, this clip here is whenever I finally got my camera arm and started filming better quality. So this is my third deer with the bow. It's another doe. In North Carolina, we get 4 doe tags and 2 buck tags. My goal was to tag out with both does and bucks, but I only tagged out with 1 buck and 4 does, and you'll see that later on in this video. This clip is of my very first bow buck. It was a beautiful morning, calm, just you couldn't ask for a better morning. And whenever this guy walked in, I had to have him. I don't think I've ever been so excited or proud of myself than I was in this moment. Now, this was my very first black bear. I was pretty excited to be able to take my first bear. And he was small, but he was legal. And after cooking him on the grill, he was extremely tasty. I enjoyed everything about this hunt. All day sits call for lunch in the saddle. Now, with this clip, I had some decent sized bucks come in for our area. If I'd have knew then what I know now, I would have taken the 7-pointer that come in. But I was wanting to save him and the 6-pointer for next season, hoping that neighbors wouldn't get him and hoping he would grow. But looking back, I could have easily tagged out if I'd have just dropped an arrow on him. This was the very last sit of the season. It was my last evening hunt for 2024. It was absolutely beautiful that day. And while I didn't see anything in the daylight right at shooting time, 6 does came out. And I was tagged out, so I couldn't shoot them. But to have them so close and to be able to enjoy their presence around me on the very last day was just a great experience. Somehow this picture got out of place, but this is a picture of me and my nephew standing over my 4th and final doe. He had never been hunting before, so to be able to take him on his very first hunting trip and it to be a successful hunting trip was the best thing ever.